Hello there, I'm the Beast Manager and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Now my friends, in today's episode, and I think as per usual for the past 2 or 3 episodes, we are going to start by dealing with a Viking invasion. Now this time we are going to do things slightly different. You see, I noticed that we no longer have that box over here requesting for assistance. So I'm going to choose only to assist this kingdom over here, and I'm going to leave this kingdom to defend themselves. And we are going to use the troops that we would use otherwise to defend them to keep our home base defended. Having more squads for the defense, probably a very good idea. Now let's take a look. What do you have to buy? Stone and iron, which is usually the things that we buy the most. So let's buy 100 of each. We have money for that, so let's complete that purchase. Oh, special items! Beautiful tapestries. These will... Oh, yes, please. Thank you. This is a bonus for our keep. And now we are just going to sell them a bunch of stuff that we have laying around, like this and like this. We are going to be on the positive on this trade, which is always nice, and we even got a special item out of it. Now, my friends, the theme of today's episode is going to be quite simple. We are going to try our best to extend the intercontinental wall as much as we can, and we are also going to try and increase our housing as much as we can, because you see, right now our major problems are manpower and defense. So I think it would be a good idea to start working on both of those things. So I'm just going to start splitting our stone usage between building housing and building walls. Alright, my friends, here we go. Vikings incoming. Now let's see, will they have that questy thingy? No, we don't have the questy thingy over there, neither do we have over here. So we'll do our best not to lose too many troops. Oh boy, these things are not yet ready. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, let's gather our army. Let's move over here because it seems to be the first place where they are going to attack us, and because our defenses are not completed, we are unable to fight back. That's okay, that's fine. So let's keep an eye open for these guys, and then we'll see where we need to defend. Alright, so our neighbors over here are already under attack, so let's offload our troops to provide assistance and make sure that they are on hold position. Oh, these are not my troops, these are my troops. So this is the archers on hold position and the other guys on hold positions as well. And we are going to request these guys to hide in here in the forest, and the boat can come over here, please. These guys are already suffering significant losses, but that's not my problem. It would appear that my problem will be these vessels over here, who apparently are coming towards me, and I don't like that. Where are you guys? Please offload somewhere around here. Don't bring your troops into the city. Okay, they are offloading right there. That's fine. Let's bring our troops to meet with them. Now what are we doing over here with the orc? We're doing okay, so let's bring our soldiers a little bit closer. Let's hide them over there in that forest. 3 squads that we have to deal with. That's totally fine. Where are my troops? Here they are. Yeah. I have more troops oh, they already are trained. Beautiful. Let's go like this. Let's see, yeah, let's put, let's say, 2 more squads of those, and 2 more squads of those. Okay, let's proceed with the defense. Tense moments are upon us, and let's wait right there. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, these guys are not on hold position, clearly. Come on, select the squad over here, and these guys are not on hold position as well. Okay, so please come back here. Let's attract these good dudes. Let's put those soldiers right there, and those soldiers right there. Bam, 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 they're dead. And now we need to bring these dudes over here, because these guys are going to be annoying. You come over here. fire. You guys defend this flank. You dudes come over here and defend here. And you guys come over here and defend that. This squad is being severely like depleted, so we are going to go like this. We are going to recuperate this squad, forcing them into a retreat path. There we go, and now we are going to replace that squad with this squad over here, and this is going to attack this one of... Hey, they probably throw a Molotov cocktail. Okay, we are going to give them that. Defense successful. There we go. Now we just need to wait for our dudes to put out the fire. I think that is going to be it for us when it comes to our defensive needs. All of these boats are empty, so they are cool. Let's bring our army back in here, where I usually like to keep them, and then we'll see what kind of... Oh, wait. Maybe not. We still have one boat over here. Let's see, does this need to recuperate? It does. This one also needs... Okay, all of them need to recuperate. Not the archers, though. Oh, and as per usual, I lost one squad on the defense of this city. Because it would not be a base manager defense if I didn't lose a squad to ogres, even though they were in here, even inside of that... How should I put it? Inside of that forest, but okay, that's totally fine. It's okay. It's one less squad for me. Every time I commit to a defense over here, I lose a squad. But oh well. I'm going to pick up my foot soldiers now. I would only dare to do anything against these guys with archers. Foot soldiers is just ridiculous. And you guys over here, are you guys holding up okay? Apparently they are. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to call it here for the defense. The neighbors can deal with whatever remains themselves. And now we have dragons, because of course we do. Obviously. There we go. Please come within range of our ballistas, so that, you know, we can at least do some decent damage. This time at least the Vikings and dragons came in staggered, which is not bad at all. At least gives us a decent chance of defense. Yeah. Okay, they are going to harass our neighbors first, so I don't care. And we have a squad over here. Of course we don't. Why wouldn't we? These guys, please come over here. Let's help defend against that, and let's pull in a squad of archers as well. And there we go, we are now engaging in combat, and these guys should start firing as soon as they can. However, I believe we are going to win. Yeah, before their arrows even make any dents. Okay, so we dealt with those Vikings, and now we have dragons incoming. The Mama Dragon is now coming towards us. Our Ballista should start peppering her with pointy sticks. Unfortunately, the Mama Dragon doesn't really care about pointing sticks too much. You guys came in a little bit late, but okay, I appreciate the enthusiasm of sending all of your troops into my city. And the dragons just ignored me. That's totally fine and cool. Yeah, are we done now? I think we are done. Oh wow, we are being attacked by the dragon. And we killed the dragon. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And now our dudes have already chopped off the dragon into bits, and we are going to have dragon for dinner tonight. Beautiful. Oh no, we have fire in the city. Always terrible, especially in buildings that are not yet done. Do I not have water coverage over there? Apparently I don't. It's always like this. The fires will always find flaws in your city planning design, and given that mine is not exactly the best, well, we just probably burn down a bunch of things. Now, my charcoal storage is going down slightly fast than I would like, so I'm going to refrain from selling that charcoal for a little bit. At least this time we're just going to make a little bit of cash. It's totally fine. Now, do we want to buy anything? I would like to buy the stone. Just the stone. We still have a little bit of iron in storage, so I'm just going to buy that and call it a day. And once again, we are still positive on that trade. Oh, we have these guys over here. What do you guys want? Greetings, thinking about you recently. A gift. Oh wow, thank you so much. Apparently making allies out of these guys is always a very good idea. And what the hell is this? Oh, it's the envoy. We have another one en route. Let's see what these guys want this time. Let's see, what do these guys want this time? More resources on merchant ships, stone. Look, my friend, that's a problem that we are also facing. Even though we supposedly have the greatest stone production, we just don't have enough stone to go around. We have way too many projects on our hands. Well, another emergency. We have fire in the city. At least the fire department is close by, and even the fire department has a high risk of fire. That's like so funny. But well, my friends, we have a ton of money, and before we cap out our total money thingy, right? We don't want to be wasting money. Let's go over here and research Ballista technology, right? It's going to take 4 years, but that's totally fine. That is going to increase the damage that our ballistas can do. We already have the upgrade for the archer towers. Yeah, that's pretty nice, and in 4 years at least we'll have the upgrade for the ballistas. Now, unfortunately that upgrade won't come in time to get those pesky Vikings, but oh well. I have replenished our forces a little bit. We have a few squads ready to roll, and we already have a boat over here ready to help out these allies. Even though they might not ask, you know, we're still going to help out. And here we go, my friends, Vikings incoming. Now, I already have placed a couple of squads in preventive locations around the city. We are going to have one squad over there, one squad over there, another squad over there. We're not going to concern too much about defending our neighbors. Of course, we are going to deploy these troops to try and defend our neighbors over here, but these ones I really don't care too much. The intercontinental wall, unfortunately, is not yet complete, but we knew that was going to be the case. However, what it is most unfortunately is that these towers are not complete. That is not good, because these towers would be able to start attacking the vessels as they are coming across the ocean over here, and that would help us out in the long run. But well, it is what it is. They are also, you know, shooting things at our walls, which is not great. But hey, look, those archers are now starting to do a little bit of damage. In fact, let's, you know, bring them closer. Come on, select the archers. Go over there, and you guys can go over there. Let's bring them closer so that we can actually do a little bit of damage as they move along. But yeah, I don't think we are going to get invaded by these guys? Question mark? Hey, that's rude, okay? Stop doing that. Just in case this guy decided to invade us, because they are the closest ones to doing so, let's bring these troops over here into the center of the city in order to help out in any eventuality. Alright, so these guys decided not to invade us. I'm thinking these are the ones that are coming for us. Or maybe these ones, I think. Yeah, that's probably going to make more sense. So let's select these guys. These guys are going to stay defense on the city, while this squad comes in here and reinforces this unit. We don't have a lot of defenses in here, so I would like to have more troops, given that it would appear that we are going to be either invaded by that group or this group. So yeah, let's do that troop movement. And yeah, our wall also suffered some damage from this catapult, but well, it is what it is. It was to be expected, I suppose. Now, how about we come over here and help our neighbors, shall we? Oh wow, okay, here we go. So let's deploy our troops right there. No, you guys, hold position. Come over here. You guys hold position, and you guys hold position. Cool. That squad will make sure that that part is safe, and this squad will move over here. Okay, here we go. First encounter, we are dealing with them quite nicely. The first squad has been dealt with. They are going to set a few things on fire. That's okay. Let's move this squad over here. You guys can pepper them from there. Pepper them from there. And you come into attack mode. Let's go. Maybe going through fire is not that good of an idea, but oh well. We are now engaging in the middle. These guys are dead. Now let's move over here within range of archers. There we go. These guys were not on old position. That's not cool. You guys can also come over here and help out. Before my dudes kill themselves over here. We just double check. These guys are on old position. These guys were not on old position. So how about we come over here before we get murderized. Oh yeah, I forgot. We can put our troops in the walls. Let's do that. Can you... yeah, let's go through here. Go into the walls, and you guys go in here into the walls. Now let's keep paying attention to our home front. It would appear that we were victorious over here. And these guys need to recuperate, and these guys are going to stay in defense should any more dudes arrive. Now over here we are doing our part with our soldiers from, you know, the wall. These guys are going a little bit crazy. Let's defend the keep. And yeah, it's not like it's going to be a major like help, but hey, everything helps, right? So we are doing our part to defend our allies, and I hope they appreciate this. Unfortunately for them, they appear to be targeted constantly by orcs, or in this case ogres. And yeah, these things are quite tanky, and they destroy a lot of things very quickly. Oh well, for now I think we are done in here, right? No, just this guy over here, but not really our concern, so we can focus on our own home front. Alright, my friends, we have one final squad coming, but they are going to be dummy and go through wolves? No, look at them being smart and going around the wolves. Those pesky Vikings. But well, I don't think they stand a chance. Oh, look at them, they are bringing presents to us. They have some captured peasants on their backs, which we are going to rescue. Come on, and there we go. There we go, see, a couple of peasants, and that's always nice. And because one disaster never comes alone, we now have dragons coming for us. Oh well, that's fine. Whatever, I think we can deal with them rather easily. So let's see, did we took any losses? We did not, so let's put our troops back in our boat and have them in reserve to help our ally the next time the Vikings arrive. Now, are they extremely happy to have us on their island? Let's take a look. No, they are asking for more resources. What they need is stone. Unfortunately, we don't have those kinds of things. Sorry. Well, the baby dragons no longer stand a chance against our defenses. The big dragons, on the other hand, that's a completely different story, but the baby dragon just flew through here and immediately got murderized. The big dragon just took a stroll through here and lost a big chunk of that health. And in here it is another baby dragon, which is going to be murderized the second it goes through here. Alright, my friends, so with all of those threats now nullified, we can now focus on building the intercontinental wall and receive this diplomat. Causes some... well, no, back. Could you send some troops? Sure thing, we'll help you fight the Vikings. We have plenty of troops now. We have 3 squads over here available, so let's grab these guys, put them inside of a boat and send them towards our neighbors so that they are ready to defend them when the time comes. I also upgraded these good dudes over here with another archer squad, so now we have 3 squads over here, we'll have 3 squads over here, and we have a total of 6, 9, 12 squads to defend our home base. Now, my friends, we are starting to run low on space. Oh, would you look at that, an humble kingdom, beautiful. We are starting to run low on space, which means that certain buildings like this, for example, and, you know, this, are going to be a little bit difficult to build. Now, I know that I have a spot for the theater right here, and so I'm going to build it right now, while I still have that spot and I don't build anything on top of that. But, yeah, this wing of the island is completely filled up with housing and other utilities. We still have a little bit of space over here and over here, but that's minuscule in comparison to our needs. Now, once we are completely filled over here and the intercontinental wall is built, we are going to start moving our food production from here into here. Again, this was an expansion, right? And but in the future we are just going to move the stuff around so that we have free space to build more housing over here, and then we'll put the cathedral probably over here and the jousting area over here. It's not going to affect the entire city with its area of influence, but well, at least we have built it, and our peasants are complaining that the bathhouses are a little bit too crowded. Oh, would you look at that? They are complaining. Of course they are. Of course they are. Now, you know what, my friends? Yeah, that's actually a good thing. Maybe we'll build the bathhouse right here, because it is the only place that we have space, but that is going to require us to move our Noria from here into here. Now, that's something that we would have to do otherwise, because unfortunately the way I built this, there is no way for me to build piers around it, so that I can protect it from raids, like we did this one over here, right? So the idea would be to move the Noria from here into here while it's still fresh water. In here is already saltwater water, but in here is fresh, so we can have the Noria right there. Then it's going to supply this thingy over here and the bathhouse over there. We can build the aqueducts on top of the street, so it's perfectly fine in conducting the water in here. We just need to bring it a little bit closer, and then we might even build a reservoir right there just so we can irrigate this area and build a fountain. One of these thingies. It needs to be in a irrigated area such as this, otherwise it would not be able to function properly. You know, it would not be ejecting water. Alright, my friends, so here's the thing. The project for the Wall of Life, the Intercontinental Wall, is going pretty well. We are almost done defending the most important part of the city. Let's go just like this, make sure that everything is good to go, beautiful. Once we have completely encircled the city, we are going to be in a far better position. But oh well, we are lacking some resources, are we not, my friends? We are constantly struggling for iron and stone. Do you know one thing that I noticed? This island is unoccupied for a very long time, and there is resources over here, iron and stone. So before our neighbors decide to go over there and take it from us, how about we... Are you joking? Come on, give me the resources, please. Thank you. How about we go there ourselves and collect those resources for our own needs? Now, the only problem I see is the Vikings doing nasty stuff to us, given that that is going to be unoccupied, right, undefended island. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure this thing is going to take long enough that the Vikings are going to arrive. We are going to defend them, and then we'll colonize that island over there as the final thing that we do on this episode. Alright, my friends, so our Viking enemies are about to attack us, but apparently we have a message over here. What do you want? No, I was just looking at the sky. It's so beautiful, I wish I could fly. I heard a man that made of wings of vulture feathers. He attached one to each arm, jump off a cliff of some height. They say he was able to glide a little, but his landing was rough not without injury. I think he was missing a key inside. And what could it be? He had bird wings, but no bird tail. Yes, of course, that probably was it. Surely a bird tail would have helped a great deal. Of course it was. Okay, thank you for that insight. You can go now. I'm pretty certain that we are about to be attacked, so I think it would be better for you to return to your to the safety of your island. Alright, my friends, here come the Vikings. Now, I'm sorry. Now, my friends, the Wall of Life over here, the Intercontinental Wall, is going to start serving a little bit of a purpose, because here's the thing. Vikings will prefer not to land over here, because there is a wall, right? They always like to land on tiles. So what we are going to do, you know, as our future project, is quite simple. We are going to surround all of this territory, right? Everything that we own, except for a little bit over here. That is going to force, or at least incentivize the Vikings to always land in this area, because if you completely encase your island, they will offload in a random part of your shore, right? In these low water tiles, right? And you know, that's kind of bad. We kind of want to incentivize them to go towards a certain location And that location is going to be over here, where we are going to have a billion towers, and where we are going to smash them before they even have a chance to do anything about it. But now it would appear that we are going to be attacked by 4 vessels over here, and then these guys are probably coming towards our neighbor to unload somewhere around here. So let's unload our troops right here to provide assistance and fulfill this quest, right? So they don't get angry with us, but these guys are now our problem. So let's call this squad over there. We still have 1 reinforcement no, we have 2 reinforcement squads over here, of which we are going to call 1 to provide us with assistance. Here they come. The Vikings are now attacking. Let's go like this and like this. Create 2 areas where we are going to shred them with arrows. Now I just want to make sure that everybody is on ult position, because we all know how much they like to walk into enemies and murderize themselves. Given that they are kind of expensive, I would like if they could avoid doing that. Alright, here we go. So now they are starting to being peppered down with arrows. The first group of soldiers is engaging. Go right there, engage with those. You go over here to intercept. You guys come over here, please, and you come over here as well. And intercept that squad over there. Beautiful. We are kind of being... oh no, we are kind of being attacked on both sides. Did we lose that squad already? Wow, that was so fast. I was monitoring the health and it didn't seem to go down, but apparently it was going down. Oh! Where the hell did you guys come from? Do these guys need to recuperate? They do, so let's call in. Now let's go over here. Make sure that we are not killing our troops, because they are kind of expensive. Let's bring them all the way over there. And let's put the melee soldier over there. Now these guys, are you able to... yeah, you need to recuperate right now. This melee squad is still a little bit capable of doing something. Let's put them over here. Let's bring these guys over here, and let's put these guys a little bit closer. They are setting fire to our stuff, but you know, that's kind of to be expected. Yeah, please, like, don't go crazy, okay? Prevent them from attacking our ranged guys, and I think that's going to be it, at least for us. Now let's pay close attention, make sure that our dudes are not going to murderize themselves. We just need to help out. We don't really need to, like, do anything crazy, okay? Please, ult position. There we go. Everybody is on ult position. Cool. Like, we are providing help, okay? You guys can't complain that we are not doing anything. It's not my fault that you guys are just being attacked from several different sides. This ogre over here, it's still causing problems, so let's go over there and help. And other than that, they still have 1 squad rampaging through their cities, but I really don't care too much. That's it. That's it. That squad, you guys can take care of it by yourselves. It's just like 1 knight left. There we go. You better say that we successfully helped you out, because yeah, we did so. Let's go. Can board everybody back, put them on the water, waiting for the next raid, and then it's just these neighbors over here, but they are not requesting any help, so we are not going to assist them. They can do it themselves. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Let's send our melee squads to recuperate, and I think we're done. Another successful defense against those Vikings. Well, I mean, it still doesn't say successful, I don't know. I don't feel too comfortable this time. Let's see, what do you guys want? You have a message, yes, go on. A humorous joke, let me share it. Okay, go on. So there was a guy who lived in Perugia. He was walking down the street, submerged in melancholy. A passerby asked why was he so worried. The man replied, I owe so much money, I fear I won't be able to repay it. The passerby replied, leave that worry to your creditor. Ha ha ha! Hilarious! Thank you, bye bye. Don't you have like a city to rebuild that got shredded by a troll or something? I don't know. Vikings invading again, I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. Okay, it says success, beautiful. I think our soldiers are top-notch. They are not exactly damaged. They didn't suffer any damage, so Cool! Next episode, my friends, we will be able to start with a new settlement over there. We are not going to do that this episode. No. It's already running a little bit too long, I assume. Our intercontinental wall is getting along just fine. We did a big stretch of construction in this episode. I'm pretty certain that we started somewhere around here and we built all of this stretch, even though it's only one tile. You know, it's a lot of stone if you look at this. It's very stone expensive, so it's one of those projects that take several episodes to conclude, but once it is concluded, those Vikings won't exactly be a problem ever again. Have you changed your mind? Do you really want to come back and get murderized again? I'm just saying, we have troops ready. If you really want to, I will do you the favor. Okay, they are not done yet. Alright, my friends, but as these Vikings get shredded, I think we can say our goodbyes. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.